I'm Jacob.
I'm Yazan.
I'm Shadi.
I'm Marcel.
We are the 4F.
Wow,
We
we
were
did
tuned for this one. That was good. Good job, guys. Very proud of us.
I know. Usually when it starts out great like that, we get better content. Hopefully.
Welcome back to the podcast. This is the #1 podcast in this basement.
On Tuesday nights,
Professional.
Friday afternoon.
Sorry.
Okay, we have a question of the day. We're not doing fun question of the day this time. We're just doing question of the day. It's not that fun. Now, what do you guys think about guns?
Love them.
Okay, hold on. No,
right?
Let me explain.
You should add that.
Okay, how do you guys feel about bearing arms when it comes to people being on your property,
Wow.
as in homes or vehicles, like auto theft? Do you guys think it's reasonable to shoot and possibly unalive a man
Or a woman.
or a woman, whatever it is?
Yeah.
What are you guys' thoughts on that?
You guys didn't-
Do you think it is okay?
You guys didn't elaborate this question with me before, so I need some time to answer it. So
Okay, Shadi,
Word.
you can go first.
I think.
Well, let's just
so-
start with the basics. What do you think about just guns and like how
I
the
think
United States goes
Well,
about
but
giving
we can
out?
do that after the fun
license.
question.
It's not a fun
This
question.
is becoming a very political episode already.
Right, well, but
We ain't
which
even
is why we're
started
trying to do the question first and then get into it.
Right.
Yes, but, I think every citizen has the right to bear arms. I think doing some background checks and maybe doing some type of like a mental evaluation before somebody essentially has a gun. I think that is needed. I'm not saying take away a person's right to carry guns, but I think some,
Right. I also think that's kind of like a broader answer to the question. I feel like
yes.
no, in
Okay.
in this certain situation,
In
if
this
someone is on your property, a home, or stealing your car or anywhere near that, do you think it is okay and it is just for them to shoot them?
No. I think there's so
Well, they do
There
have
is-
laws that allow you to do that, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Well,
literally.
let him explain his answer. Right. They have laws, but that can take away. That's different from
But
beliefs.
for
and
me-
what you think is
Right, right,
For
right.
me,
So
say this is we're at our house and we have like no trespassers, we're gun owners, like a sign that says that.
posted.
Yes, posted. But that doesn't automatically mean if someone's walking on my lawn, I'm gonna shoot them.
No, absolutely. Obviously, you have to have a probable
I think,
reason
it's
to do
I
it.
think
No,
even
you
the
have
law
to-
is more
By
like
law,
if
you
you
don't
feel
have
like
to
you're
have public
threatened.
reason. By law, they can literally just be walking like in front of your house, and you can shoot them. Technically, by law,
Right,
you could say
right.
you're threatened. And
But what we're talking about is it just? Because
Like
I
morally?
feel like we all know that
You.
situation is not just at all.
Like morally.
But if someone say is bothering your family, someone was
unjust
following you.
Right.
if my life or my family's life is ever at risk, I have no, and I don't like fighting or hurting anybody. I have no problem killing a human being if they are threatening my family.
Right, and that's Shadi's right. That's the difference between just and moral. I mean,
Yeah.
moral is knowing not to just kill someone because they're on your property. Just is
Just.
protecting
By
someone.
law.
Justified.
But if
Right.
someone's like trying to jack my car, I think I'm gonna have to shoot them.
I think
On
I
the I'll aim for
think
the-
your
Right, on
I
your
think your
defense.
reaction should be equal to the action.
Let's not yell.
Yeah, your reaction should be equal to the action.
But if somebody's taking your car, you should not be killing them.
You can shoot them. I'm saying I'm gonna aim at their
Shoot
leg.
them.
Right, absolutely.
Scare 'em off.
But we also know how hard it is when you can be in this situation. You
Right.
can be nervous, no matter how trained you are. It could be like a hard situation. You could maybe miss too. You could
That's
be
not
trying to shoot them in the leg, but shoot a little bit higher. I'm just saying, that could happen. It does happen.
Does yeah.
You've seen me
A
shoot.
lot.
You've seen me shoot a bat.
Stop. This is not the
don't-
time.
No, I'm playing.
This is not the no. But right, usually, hopefully, people wouldn't shoot to kill, but it happens.
Well, then why else do you shoot?
To defend yourself. I don't think. Yeah, and that's my answer is yes. I think it is. It is just, and I think morally right. Obviously, if someone's not just on your wrong, but if you're protecting someone, stealing your car also is a little
it doesn't-
iffy for me. But on property, when I know family members, friends, whoever it is, or just even me is in danger, I think it is completely just for.
Yeah, if I feel like my life is in danger, I'll take someone else's life. To
There's
save
a
mine.
difference.
100%. I feel like you should do
if
that.
your life why is say your life is in danger.
Sometimes it's
say,
like-
say,
Oh,
say
yeah, it
somebody's
just happens.
stealing your car, but that someone is not actively attacking you. They're stealing your car. It doesn't make sense to kill them if you're not directly in danger.
That's what
You're
that's what I brought. Yeah.
You're simply your property is being stolen. Your life is it's fine because it doesn't. Again, like I'm not gonna shoot someone if they're stealing my car because they don't have a gun, because that could be used against me. As in, that's not equal. That doesn't make sense for me to shoot him because he was not even pointing a gun at me. He's just stealing my car.
Right. What if somebody, and I agree with you absolutely, but what if somebody doesn't even have a gun? What if they have like a taser or a knife and they're still breaking it? Although on the car situation, right, no matter what.
Matching
Although
right
if
now.
they,
Jacob
right,
and Chaddy are both
doing your
matching.
car, unless they do have a gun, then I
You're
think.
right.
Unless there's somebody in the car
Right.
like trying to kidnap somebody, that's a different
That's
situation.
crazy.
Well, yes and no, because if I'm getting held up, someone trying to steal my car, and I also have a gun,
They have no idea.
I think that's kind of
They're
fair
just
game.
so into their own
To that point,
conversation right now.
if they have
This
something
is like
that makes me know I'm in
ASMR or whatever.
danger, but this is crazy. This
What?
is wild. They're just.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I guess they should just
started
enlighten
the
us.
Well, what happens
guys
is that you guys
get-
plan matching today.
We match quite a lot, me and him.
Who?
Me and you. This is not the
We
first time.
do it all the
This
time.
is not the first time.
Oh
That's what we're
man.
talking about.
Okay.
So-
that was. I mean, there was a reason we asked this.
Which am I gonna find out eventually?
Right now, seems like he's about to tell you
Just
to.
making sure.
Yeah,
Did you? I'm pretty sure you've read more into it than I did.
I have. Yeah, so
I
if you
feel
guys
like
like
you
me. Okay,
Bring
so here's
up
the thing.
topic.
It
and this did
after-
happen in Colorado, right?
This happened in Colorado on the 5th, I think, of this month. So a man he had his car stolen, and this is actually, you still don't know about this story because I told you that it changed because I looked more into it and I got more details. But a man got his car stolen, and then he was tracking it on his phone, and he was able to point where its location is, pinpoint its location. So he drove there, and then he was pulling up on his car, and then there was two people in the car that noticed him, and all it said was they had gunfire passing by between both parties. We don't know who started who, but pretty much the person that stole the car, the owner's car, was a 12-year-old kid. He stole his car, and then during the sharing of guns, fires, whatever,
shootout.
during the shootout, the kid was killed. He got shot, and the 12-year-old who stole the car
The 12 years
died. Hold on. So point of the story, right? A 12-year-old got shot because he stole a car, but now the 12-year-old's parents want to press criminal charges on the owner of the car for killing their son.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
It was
So now what do you guys think about the whole thing?
I think that the kid is still at fault. I don't care how old you are.
kid
You're
is still at fault, and his parents are at fault to some extent. He's 12. He's a child. He's 12 years old. I don't know.
My kid will never have the
Yeah,
at 12
sorry.
years old
My brother, like,
have the freedom
No,
to go steal
it's-
someone's car. I'm gonna check on
Yeah.
the 12-year-old. Gonna make sure he's like,
Yeah.
or they are.
so yeah, the brother was. But also, what are they trying to prosecute for?
I don't
shooting
know.
and killing. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
for shooting the kid.
I guess that
Killing
answers your question exactly earlier. From like, is it messed up to kill someone? He probably wasn't trying
Both
to.
of them had guns.
Right. There
Right,
was
but
a shootout.
I also think although he was 12 years old, he should still be held accountable
The kid
for
had a gun?
everything he did.
I don't know if the kid had come, but I know there were two people in the car and they were shooting.
Did they say, "Oh, we have guns. Please leave"? Like,
It was
also,
just.
Shadi, I don't know why you keep saying that. People usually don't do a lot of talking before they do the
yeah,
shooting.
to cover.
That's what the gun's for.
I could shoot you.
Well, that's a good way to cover your ass, to be honest.
Yeah, and
You announce it. If they leave, they left. If they
you
didn't,
you
they
said this earlier as well. You brought up having like a gun owner sign on my like property. I would never do that. And I don't say this is stupid of me to say. It's like, please come in.
Yeah.
Into
plus,
the house. It's
plus
like,
with the whole announcing it, hey, I have a gun,
like
they might shoot you for that. And you might
or
die.
they might just come more prepared than you'd think.
Right. Like, oh, I got a gun. Wait, you threatened me? Bam,
They're pretty
pop,
much saying
you're out.
if you come over, make sure you bring a gun with you.
Right.
You bring a gun.
So back to the story, guys. What do you think?
So I just think it is so like you really can't get like you're gonna have to be biased no matter what in the situation.
Yeah.
Because if you say that the kid isn't guilty, then that's like, oh, you feel bad for a 12-year-old kid who was probably doing.
I don't
wrong
think
shit.
any of us are saying he's not guilty. I don't. No, they shouldn't say he's not guilty because he did steal a car.
Well, I mean,
and
I'm
he
sure
was involved in a shootout, and he could have possibly had a gun. That I don't know yet.
Was not appropriate for the act.
Then I'm sorry, but like, I mean, you don't need to kill a kid over stealing your car.
that's-
Yeah.
that-
You don't, but again, I know the whole the thing started from a car theft, but there was a shootout. So at that point, when they shot at him, his life was indeed at danger, and no matter what, without the car theft or the age, once someone's shooting on you, you can kill them.
Yeah.
And if anyone even raises a gun at me, I'm gonna kill them. Well, if I had a gun,
he's getting a little bit
if
too
they were
into
no.
it.
If they're threatening me and putting a gun to my head, bro, what do you? Nah, I swear to
Calm
God.
down. All right, calm down. Be
This is
respectful.
This is
Right.
going on YouTube.
A lot of everything else on YouTube.
A lot of emotions are coming out, but I don't know. I don't know. There's not much else to say about it. I mean, I'm not gonna say he had what was coming to him, which is sad because he's 12 years old, and unfortunately, that's the situation he was put into. I also
But is
do
it his
say
fault,
that
though?
the parents do also have to be held accountable.
Of course, it's
to an
his
extent.
fault.
But yes,
they do.
he's
They
12
do.
years
But
old.
legally, they will not be held accountable.
I don't think that'll hold
Not
up in
legally.
court.
Not
You
legally.
know that the 12-year-old's gonna get charged.
He's
Or the-
dead. He's dead.
I mean, he's not gonna-
I
there's-
don't,
So
I
we
don't
do-
think
we do, we do
perpetrator
know-
will be charged.
We do know what happened so far with the owner of the house, legally wise. If you guys want to know,
What happened? What happened?
well, let me tell me what you guys think happens.
What's the owner of the house has to do?
He killed the
Not
kid.
the house, the car.
He killed the
Because
kid.
he was tracking his car and then found it and then came up on the two
the owner
people.
of the car better not have. I mean, okay, only for one reason. Maybe he should have got in trouble for not telling the cops to track the car and follow the car.
No,
that's your
That's your
property.
property.
Yeah, that's his
Get
right.
the cops. No.
That's not something you
And
do.
I'm sure he
Marcel.
told the cops, but once you get a ping on it, it's like a millisecond before you lose it, so you gotta act on it. You
Is it
can't.
legal to track your car? Is that legal?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's your car.
Then no, he shouldn't have got charged.
What do you mean it's illegal to track your own car, bro? It's your own car. You know, car companies have that. Some of the new cars come with stickers on the top that literally says that this car does have a GPS and we do track it. But and they say
hasn't Tesla been doing that?
yeah, no, even like Toyotas and stuff. You know, they have that, and they say they do that in case of an emergency because they have that like the Wi-Fi call, thing, and then they do that to like keep track of your car's maintenance if you need maintenance and stuff like that. I'm sure they track other things too, but yeah, even car companies track you in your car. So yes, you can track your own car.
Then he should not be charged with anything.
No, he
And
shouldn't.
this
At all.
sounds so messed
No,
up. I
but
don't mean to not seem sympathetic for the 12-year-old kid because that sucks, and I would hate for my 12-year-old relative to ever die to that situation. But like, it just like it's almost hard to blame the owner of the car for like.
So the owner of the car is the person that unalived the kid.
The unalive ticket.
Okay.
If it was a 12-year-old that stole the car,
I don't think
Under-
age is much.
That's
into
what I'm saying.
I mean,
If it was
it's
a
big-
30
that's a big crime.
if it was a 35-year-old that stole the car and got killed, I feel like we would all feel a lot less sorry for him.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make that much sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't think.
Well, no, because the only reason I feel sorry for him is because of his age. It's only.
But I don't
'cause
think you can
he
put
had
the age
so much
into it.
more.
He did, but he
had so much more to live for.
Yeah.
he did, but he also had
Like-
a gun and he was shooting someone.
No,
and he stole someone's
absolutely. No,
car.
yeah.
You said you don't know if he had.
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah,
who
but
had the
also,
gun,
but also, he
still.
was held accountable.
But it's Grand
Yeah,
Theft Auto.
That's
was.
not how he was.
a lot.
That's how I put. When you
Being
know
held accountable
when,
is not being dead.
when
No, it
you
is.
put yourself
not.
in deathly
You've got you
situations,
you're dealing with the
I'm sorry,
consequences
that's-
of being dead.
no.
I feel like when you know you're putting yourself in danger's way where it can harm your life,
No, that's not.
Do you guys
You're
feel,
telling me
you guys
that's
can see my
not
shoes, but I painted those
100%
years ago.
at fault?
do you guys feel bad for drug dealers when they go to prison?
No.
Do you guys feel bad for? Let me think of it. Do you guys feel bad for sports gamblers when they lose all their money and foreclose their house? No, I'm serious. Answer my
Yeah,
question.
but no.
Do you guys
Because
feel
it's
bad?
always their own doing.
Do you guys
but
feel-
also, the only thing that I will give to him is that fact that he is 12 years old. So half of that own doing is on the parents, because he also, you don't understand, a child that young does not know what's right or wrong.
100%.
Doesn't
true,
know what
but-
he's getting himself into, and that's where the parents should have come in.
Parents
That's where
or-
their knowledge is supposed to like tell him you should not be in these situations. But
Sometimes kids hide stuff from their parents. Sometimes they're like,
oh come
"Man, one of
on,
my
Not something
friends-"
come on, man, not like that. That's not
I
something.
stole a car.
and I'm sure that wasn't his first.
I mean, how did he
Where's
steal the car?
Where's your 12-year-old son all afternoon?
Who are we to say that this isn't the first time hanging out with a group of new kids and they're peer pressuring him into driving this?
New kids, come on, man.
Like, who knows?
This isn't a
12
dare
years old.
group.
We
No
don't
one's
know.
gonna come peer pressure a 12-year-old.
We don't know
Let's
who
go do
these
some
two
Grand
kids are.
Theft Auto.
Right, just go
We
steal a
don't know
car.
who these other two kids are. We don't know who they are.
We don't know.
man.
And but
Like-
this did happen here in Denver.
Literally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How recently?
I just said it's on the 5th of this month that the kid died.
Welcome back, Marcel.
I sent this to the group chat last week
I know, but I.
to talk about it on last episode, but we never did.
Oh,
bring it
yeah, this is that same article that I didn't read.
yeah.
That I didn't read.
He knows what he's talking about.
Nah, bro, that's crazy, and I actually like want to find out like what's like the whole trial, how the trial goes, and the whole result.
Well, so what do you think? How do you think it went?
Oh, you do know. I think that the
I know
older
something.
man, or the
Owner of the car.
the not alive, the unaliver, probably got charged with minor charges that were not homicide, but some charges
For what?
in regards of maybe assault. Not even assault, because does it have anything to do with
Deadly
homicide?
weapon,
Did he get
assault
any
with a
kind of
deadly
homicide?
Shadi, what do you think? I'm
possession.
not answering your questions. You tell me what you think. We'll talk about it after you guys tell me what you think.
Okay, illegal possession of weapon, or like.
He does not.
Well, if it's unregistered, it's
Yeah.
illegal. But
Yeah.
that's the only.
So if it was maybe he had an unregistered weapon, and charged for chasing someone with your car, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think he got arrested, posted bail, and the rest of it's just not going to hold up in court.
So far, which is not over yet. So far, there has been nothing on him at all.
At all.
At all. And cops, police station, they believe that there will be nothing held on him at all.
Stahal, bro. Literally, that's what he deserves. Like,
No,
he doesn't
kid-
deserve to get. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve anything, because obviously he killed someone, but he doesn't really deserve the
Defending him.
homicide.
Yeah, he was in a
or-
shootout.
And we say that like he's not mentally going to have to think about killing a
Yeah,
12-year-old
right.
boy for the rest of his
He
life.
probably is not happy that he had to kill this kid. He's probably not happy that he was in
He
this.
knew at the time.
Right, and that which is why like under the circumstances it's so hard.
Yeah.
Charge.
Which is why you must become lawyers, everyone.
Imagine like shooting someone that stole your car, you thinking they're probably like at least 30 years old and probably like criminal pieces of crap.
Know what they're getting themselves into.
But then you look into the car and realize it was actually a 12-year-old that probably didn't know what he was actually doing.
Ah, man, but I still think half of it's on the parents.
Yeah, me too.
Really.
What about that video? Have you guys seen that live video where the two kids, I think they were in the bathroom playing with a gun, and then one of them accidentally shot.
Stop!
They-
I don't even want to.
They shot the kid
Stop.
on live, and then they felt bad, so they shot themselves. And both of them were children.
The African couple, right? The black
no,
couple?
No,
Yes.
it was.
It was a
they
black
were-
couple.
It wasn't a couple.
I swear
They
it
were
was.
two-
No,
they
no,
were-
no, the two
It
kids,
was.
bro,
They
like
were
two children.
14 and 8.
No,
They were in the bathroom on live. They were playing with
14
the gun.
and 8.
Accidentally shoots off the gun,
Yeah, I remember.
hits one of the kids, and then the other kid.
Well, no, it's not accidentally shoots one of the kids. They were being stupid.
Right, yeah, they were playing with the guns,
She
playing
put it
it.
up to his head.
Accidentally shot the kid, and then she shot herself right
Yeah,
after.
and
I don't know why I've always
you know what the worst part is? Yeah, okay.
The door was locked?
No,
No, it was
the door
on
was
live.
unlocked, but both of their bodies hit the door. So on live, they're trying to get in, but it's
Yeah.
just dead weight on the door.
You can't
and-
even get in.
It
I think
was
I
also
remember seeing
unlocked.
Well, no, but you know what the problem is? They didn't exactly try to get in, and it's like
No, they
5
did.
minutes. No,
It
no,
did take a
no,
minute,
no,
yeah.
when
What were they
when
gonna
You're
do?
talking about a gunshot. It's
What-
in the first 3 minutes is life or death.
What were they going to do? He got shot in
Yeah,
the
no,
head.
that was point blank. That's
make the blood stop.
bro. That
Shot
was
in the head.
point blank.
Brain.
People
Point blank.
survive that. They might not love it, but also
Point blank.
But I'm just saying gunshots. I'm just talking about gunshots.
Yeah, I
they
understand.
didn't know where
They should have went inside.
Right.
But brain dead, you're not saving. 'cause they
Nobody,
both shot
right.
themselves in the head.
But
They're
not
gonna-
knowing somebody just got shot, you're not going to immediately break the door down.
Me personally, when I hear a gunshot, I'm running away from the gunshot, just for starters. And then wait, maybe it's in my house with the kids that were in the bathroom. Okay, I'll go check. But like,
Right,
when
but I
hear a
feel like
gunshot-
That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's why you're not ready to be a father.
With
That's
you knowing that
crazy
two
to me,
kids are
Marcel.
in the vicinity of where that sound came from,
No,
you're gonna
how
run
do you know-
away.
How do you know the gunshot is in the bathroom? How do you just trace it straight to the
Because you know
it's
what the
a-
worst part is though? Like
Stop talking
another.
about it.
I'm sorry, but it's like again, these parents have to be held accountable because these are
Right.
not these kids'
That one,
weapons.
no, see,
bro. It's
that
like,
one for sure they should be held accountable on that one. With the theft, it's a bit different.
Yeah, because the kid is making
They're out.
bad
decisions.
Right, like
Like,
the
but-
parents left their guns fully loaded, not on safety around kids. That's they have to be in the safe or something.
I do have a question for you guys, real quick. If there was either shot, like freaking, God forbid, of course, a gunshot upstairs right now in which bathroom? In that bathroom right now, you guys are telling me you would know instantly that it's in that bathroom. That's what
No,
happened.
but if it's in
no,
my
but
house,
I would.
General
I would
bro.
search every room.
no, but
looking
that's what
for
I'm
it.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
You
That's-
said I would leave the house.
No, I'm saying like when I hear a gunshot,
we
I try
get a
and away
replay, please. Sorry, because you said you didn't say that.
No, I'm saying that when I hear a gunshot, I try and get away. Like, I'm like, get the hell out of here. Obviously, if I'm at my house with my family, yeah, I'm going to go check where it is. But I'm saying, like, they probably didn't know where it was exactly right away immediately.
In the video, I'm telling you, from what it sounded like, was it's one hallway. It's literally just a bathroom and then a
Oh,
hallway.
like a little
around
bit,
it.
one hallway.
Yes. I mean, because I've been in plenty of homes in my life. I feel like I know how homes work. I feel like I have enough experience.
We're actually in one right
Well,
now.
if I can hear the people talking outside, with the bathroom door closed.
I don't think I've ever been in a house where it's just one hallway.
There's one hallway.
What are you talking about? One hallway to the bathroom.
No,
The
I
third
thought,
level is just one
you made it
hallway.
sound like the whole house only had one hallway from like wherever.
Your house only
Right,
has
but
two
usually a
hallways.
hallway leads to
Your
another
house.
room, which leads to another hallway.
My old house had like 4 hallways. One upstairs.
How many of them led to a bathroom?
One.
1, 2. The one downstairs 2.
That's not a what hallway are you talking
What's
about?
the?
That's
Yeah.
2 out of how many?
2, and then
The one
wait.
next to the garage.
So actually, yeah, the one next to the garage is 2. The basement, that's not a hallway. From the stairs to the.
That's a hallway.
That's 3.
What do you mean, bro? It's straight down. You're telling me.
Yes, that's a hallway, which was my point, Marcel.
Walking-
It had to be leading to a...
But I thought you were saying that the whole house just.
Okay, hold on, guys. This is a great conversation for us, but they have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, sorry,
So-
this is bad about.
Yeah, sorry. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna give up right here.
I hope you guys aren't asleep because that was fucking. I hope you guys aren't asleep from how boring our talk about hallways was. Just saying.
Okay, come on. It wasn't that bad.
This is very bad.
It wasn't
It
that
was a
bad.
miscommunication.
Yeah,
That was embarrassing.
but we're gonna enlighten you guys with a question from Marcel, which usually does not enlighten us.
Which, for the record, we also have no idea what this question is.
You didn't let me know what you guys started
You
off with,
what?
so now I'm not gonna let you guys know. Okay.
Facts.
So this is a question. This was almost like a rhetorical question. Like you guys should have the same answer for this question.
For questions.
If I were to offer you $1 million, but you had to never talk to your best friend again, would you do it?
I don't have a best friend, so yes.
Would you but talk to your brother?
I would sell you for a bag of...
No, okay, but seriously.
Honestly, if someone would pay off my debt, I would tell everyone in this room.
No, okay, but like in all seriousness.
For debt, bro? You selling for 3 lives?
How much is
A
that?
lot. Do you want to know how much?
No.
Just the car.
500.
School and medical.
Okay, are you guys stop talking to your closest friend over $1 million for $1 million
For how long?
a year?
I would.
Oh yeah. For a year, I give my homie a couple
To
hundred.
be honest.
Would you for how many things do you think in this world you would do for $100 million?
$100 million.
I mean, I wouldn't do anything illegal.
You could have started at 1 million.
Yeah.
Probably.
Honestly, I wouldn't do my.
No, illegal. It's completely legal. Completely legal, moral, everything moral.
Oh
Good.
yeah, then I'll do whatever.
Okay.
How bad could it be? Tell me something that's bad.
Like get
For $100 million.
get with a 90-year-old.
For $100
do that for free.
Yeah.
This is going to teach you guys a little life lesson. What's valuable in life? If I were to offer you $100 million, but you were to not wake up Friday morning, would you take it?
Wow,
What
what
do you
a
mean? What do you-
question.
I-
I'm giving you $100 million, but you don't wake up Friday morning.
So like I have 2 days to spend it.
Yep.
No.
No,
So you know what that teaches us? Time is the most valuable thing in life.
it's 2 days, best.
It's 48 hours.
What am I gonna do with
You know what?
100 million?
He is not wrong. I have now come to realization that I've wasted every minute with Marcel, honestly, in my entire life.
I'm just saying we like idolize money and put money above all.
Who's
even
we?
you, motherfucker, you're not wrong.
You.
I'm just saying sometimes like we should sit
Forrest
back
Gump.
in life and appreciate the fact that we do wake up every day and every morning with our family members instead of like just feeling like we don't have enough in our life.
Maybe you'll calm down.
What'd you say?
What you said to me? What you call my mom? Oh no, listen.
But money's great. But,
Okay.
it's bored.
So where is your limit on what would you do for 100?
Okay, this isn't really great rhetorical. I will give you
How
guys
long?
a real
How
rhetorical
long?
question. Your mother is held hostage.
Oh my god.
How long?
They
For
have
$100
sent
$100 million, how long?
a B.
L.
You know what
U.
the third letter in the
Wait.
alphabet.
C.
Wait.
Thanks, Marcel. no, listen. Come on. Come on.
Bentley, but take
You
it.
have
Who?
to. You have
Bentley
to go.
Bottega.
You have to go down on it.
Bentley Bentayga.
Or your mother does not
my-
live. That's a real question.
What happened?
You have to go down on a man to save your mother.
My mom's lived a long life.
Oh
bro.
god,
She's-
bro, she's
my mom
doing
is-
well. You know what I'm saying?
No,
She's
serious
done too.
question.
No, here's a
But go
real
down.
serious question. This is a bit more realistic.
Ish. Hold on. Wait, I don't want it to be realistic. I don't want to get exposed for being
Listen,
point.
listen, Linda.
8 o'clock.
اسمع يا Linda.
Your wife is giving birth. You got to choose between your wife or your kid? Because one of them gonna die.
We
My
already
wife.
did this like a week ago.
My
2
wife.
weeks ago.
My wife. I'm taking
Why do you
my
want to
wife.
run away
You
from
said
my
that you can
question?
pick another kid.
I feel like you guys are running away from my question.
I'm going with my wife
No,
too,
no,
for sure. Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Okay, well, can I answer this question real quick?
It depends on how old the kid is, though.
My wife. No, the kid's
Wait,
being
he's
born.
being
So I'm choosing my
Giving
wife.
birth right now.
yeah, why?
Even though you should love your like son more than your kid more than your significant other, I feel like when
You
you,
don't
have a
know the
wife, exactly, you've known your wife for years and you've grown a companionship with her that like you can never be broken. Like
Right.
you,
Yeah, I'll just make another kid.
Says who? Yeah, but you can do that either way.
no,
Have another.
You love them all.
You're.
Find another one.
See, that's bad.
it's called OF.
I'm just saying. Come on, you're gonna put it again. You're
I
you're
have
not
no
gonna
idea.
put
I
it
was
past
about to-
someone.
To kill their wife.
So
Well,
are you
no, 'cause
sucking?
it's not up to you, them. But
Yes,
say-
it is. The
say it
doctor's like,
was.
hey,
Say it
we
was.
need 2
Say
seconds.
say it was.
Do this and that.
Say it was, and he was under pressure. Maybe he was drunk. Shitty father.
Why are
moment.
you drunk at the?
Shitty father moment, and he picks the kid. You can't blame him for then doing that and then finding love again and having another child with this new woman.
Yes, you can.
So or how
You should have picked the wife.
you-
You always pick. You always pick shorty.
shorty
You can
over?
find another shorty.
No, not my shorty.
I think it goes both ways. You can find another shorty as well as son or kid.
Make another.
I actually feel like you can create more kids than wives, unless, of course.
What the f is going on?
You see, things like this just should stay inside. you know?
Why? No, it's real questions. I'm saying you can't put it past someone.
I have a
That's-
200
not-
gigabyte file
not
of
gonna
him
condone-
doing saying racist
I'm
stuff.
not gonna condone cheating.
It's not cheating.
Having sex with multiple women is cheating.
Not if
Wait.
they're okay with it.
Not if you're not in a relationship. No, if you're not in a relationship, then it's not cheating.
Okay, you're right, but I
Right.
mean, when I have a kid with someone, I'm always be in a relationship with them.
All right.
Right, but say,
You're not future, first of all. You're literally not.
what are you talking about?
There's one human being on earth that can do that and not get hated for it, and it's future.
Do what? Have a multiple baby mamas?
Wait, is
See what
Pete
Nick
Davidson
Cannon
with
said?
someone else now?
Dude, who knows?
Is he not with
are we
Ariana?
talking about Nick Cannon?
There's
I
Ariana
said
Grande.
Nick Cannon, because he has like 12
Yeah.
kids.
Right, Nick Cannon.
He has the sports.
David,
one.
David, what's his name?
David Dobrik.
No, Pete Davidson's bro. Pete
Is he
David.
dating Ariana Grande?
Just stop talking. He was.
Went
Who-
to-
The Kardashians.
Is she dating a different? She's
But he's with someone else now.
He did Rodowski.
oh, he's with
Ice Spice.
bad-
No, she.
He's with a bad girl,
Ice Spice.
like a fine girl.
have anything to add to this debate?
You guys are really falling short right now.
My question that was supposed to be able to have
And I told you it wasn't gonna,
What's your question?
$100 million.
answer my question. Are you giving this man
How long?
Sloppy talk.
Nah,
How
bro.
long for my mom's life?
he's gotta finish.
Fudge, no.
Where is he going to finish?
My mom finishes life. Or either way, someone's dying.
Wait,
Either way, a human being's dying.
What do you mean?
how does that work?
You elaborate for the ones in the back.
If he finishes,
What?
I'm so
What
uncomfortable.
is wrong with you?
actually, more people will probably die if he finishes. You might have your.
Jesus
There'll be
Christ.
less deaths.
This is going
Okay, I have a question.
Do you see what I'm saying?
We have a train going that way.
Oh,
No.
it's the beef.
Can we finish that?
Listen, we have a train going that way.
I'm in the.
There's one person tied on the train track in front of the train.
Fuck him.
What kind of cake?
3 people
Is she
died.
fat?
Listen, you can move the train and purposely,
With my bare hands.
yes, and purposefully kill one person or leave the train alone and let it kill 3 people.
But the one person's a baby. The 3 people are elders.
The age is not here at all.
What time is it in the day?
It also does not matter.
Are they?
Are they hot?
They are Pisces.
A what? A Pisces?
Are they Gemini, Scorpio?
What is their gender? Are they useful to the world?
This is going downhill, I promise.
No, he wants to go down this. Well, how many genders are there? If you wanna say, which ones matter and which
69.
ones don't.
To help
That's
best
how-
answer your question,
Okay,
I
what a great
identified.
question. How many? Shut up.
I
I'm
have-
going in a
I
circle.
have
How
no
many
idea.
genders are there?
69.
Stop. You put it in mine.
69.
Okay. Can I answer on mine? What happened? I don't know. I don't have an answer.
Nan, 2, dos, solo dos, best
many?
nan.
I just got here. I don't know. I don't know.
That's how we end an episode.
I don't know.
What is that video? They were asking like, they were asking something. He goes, I don't know. I just got here. You know what video I'm talking about?
Okay. Anyways,
Like, it's like it was a funny.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
I don't know. I just got here.
I just work here.
No.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this episode. We don't even know what that one does.
I'm sad. Thank you for watching this episode.